Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Crowd Zero.
We live.
Episode 4.
Yeah, think so.
I like that.
Going strong. Word. I like that.
4 consistent weeks. That's a month. A lot can change in a month. 30 days.
Indeed. Consistency is key.
Made some quick upgrades.
Yes, I guess. Yeah,
Mic stands.
Honestly, I really love this.
Yeah.
It's a lot less like, because honestly, when I'm holding the mic, it's like I don't know what to do with my hands. It's kind of annoying. But this is, feel me? This is, well, that would pause. Put my hands down, cut. I'm gonna just put my hands down. I don't even want this mic right there. Like,
That's so much good.
Chill out. Nah, none of that was going on, cuz. Hey,
So was
I don't even know
grasping
if
the
we can
mic,
pause this
firmly grasping the mic, firmly grasping.
grasping. Hey, yo, I think I'm about to start doing dancehall songs.
What you mean?
Mad random, but I just want to make a dancehall song.
Like Beanie Man or
Yeah,
Vibes
like
Cartel?
Vibes Cartel vibes. So.
Okay.
That's wild.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't know how he's still making music in jail, but
It'll go.
I feel like he on some like Pablo Escobar shit.
Low key. He did an interview recently.
What?
Yeah, like from jail. He was
On the
basically-
phone or
I think
he
it was
was
on the
video?
phone. I think it was on the
Oh,
phone.
I see.
Yeah, it was no video.
Imagine he just posted over here, you know, I'm gonna chill.
Right. But I think he was just talking about why he got locked up and stuff like that. But that's a huge
I
digression.
gotta watch that. I gotta listen to that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
so.
But
Wait.
today we gonna be tackling my fault, bro.
Nah,
we
you
gonna
good,
be
you
gonna be
good.
tackling looks. Why looks matter? Does it matter?
And
Mm-hmm.
does being attractive give you a higher advantage point in life
And opportunities.
and opportunities?
This should be interesting because I guess to start, looks matter. That's just my opinion. I mean, it's a lot of different ways you could look at it too.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like, it could be looks as in, I don't know, face, relationship wise looks, but then it could also be like hygiene and stuff like that too. It's not just physical features. It's a lot of different levels too.
Mm.
But yeah, ultimately I feel like looks matter. For me, it's like I gotta like what I'm waking up to. Like if we're talking about
gonna say
chicks,
that.
you feel me? It's
Yeah.
like if I roll over and I'm like, I can't. Why would I want that in my life? Like, I don't know.
For real, like for me, I'm gonna be the shallow guy. Looks matter.
Yeah,
And let's not even we don't have to even be fully sexual about it. Like
nah,
when it comes to going to a job interview, looks matter.
exactly.
When it comes to like you walking down the street, I mean, as a human, like as beings, we just judge people off of looks.
It's like that's the first level of communication we have. It's
Mhm.
body language and facial expressions.
Exactly.
Face, you feel me? Structure, all that. So that's what I mean by it's like it's different levels to it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was another point I was gonna make too, but blanking right now. But yeah, another thing like when it comes to looks, some people be like you said, it's shallow or whatever. But it's like, I mean,
Nah, bro, but you gonna tell me you gonna look at me and know my personality off
you
rip?
feel me? Off rip. That's exactly.
Come on,
that's
bro.
what I was getting at.
Like,
It's
nah.
like yeah, personality matter too, of course. But I mean, why can't I want both? You feel me? It's some people out there that could do just personality, or there's some people that's extremely attracted to just the brain and the knowledge,
That's
which
cool.
I get too, and I am too. But it's like you got to be hot. You feel me? Like, and also it's subjective too.
That's
You
what I'm
can't-
saying. It's
you feel
not
me?
like you don't have to be like generally hot, which
Yeah.
is cool. But like,
Yeah,
if you're hot to me, kind of deal.
That's what
because
matters.
everybody has a different SMV, sexual market value, to different people. Some people
that's
might
new.
think,
I didn't even know that.
yeah,
Okay,
put you on game.
That's tough.
Um,
Sexual market value. SMV.
SMV.
Yeah, I'm tweeting that today.
Yeah, a lot of people have different.
Yeah.
People just find different things attractive.
Exactly.
Some people
And-
go by European ideas or whatever the case is. Some people go by I don't even know what you consider African. Like,
I guess.
Was it diaspora? I don't know the words. Trevor.
We're not gonna say diaspora because that just means a group of people.
Okay.
But
yeah,
African descent, origin, whatever.
Yeah, you know,
it's mad different ways to explain that. But yeah, and then we could go down. It could also be, I guess, I don't want to go down that route. But like, if we're talking about looks matter too, it's like the conversation of weight comes up. It's like,
see, I've been doing my studies, man. I've been doing my studies. So like,
talk to him.
I have my opinions on obesity in America.
You feel me? And the thing is, I don't want nobody to feel like we calling shots because I feel like you should know what's obese and what's not obese. You feel me? If you're obese, then do you remember what the parameters are for obesity?
Off the top of my head, no, but I do know that I think it's a very high percentage where it's somewhere between 2 or 3 out of 4 people in America are sedentary.
Right. So
which leads to obesity and everything, and then the obesity numbers are rising to this very at this moment.
So there you have it, and it's like, I'll be honest, that plays a part for me too. I'm not gonna front. You feel me? It's like, I'm not saying I don't like thick girls. Of course, I appreciate all women's shapes and sizes, first of all. But like we're saying, we talking about subjectivity and our preferences or whatever. But honestly, I don't even have to get into like my preference, but it's just to put it out there, like these are the things that matter to people. You feel me? Some people like heavier set girls. Some people like skinnier or more petite. Some people like best of both worlds. You feel me? It matters. It matters to that individual.
I mean, me personally, I don't really, weight is a thing. Like especially with like training different types of people, I like just come to realization, as long as you're healthy, at the end of the day, you take care of your health. That's true. Because some people just are naturally heavier.
Yeah. They can't even really. It's like genetics.
Yeah. So,
but you can still be heavier and like you said, take care of your body, actually be healthy in that respect. So,
but on the other hand, there's people that just treat their body They treat their body like a waste, a wasteland. I don't care about it. I'll put whatever in it. And I feel like when it comes to your body, even inside and out, that should be the biggest investment of your lifetime. Like, I feel like that's one of the main things you should be invested in. Like, you want to invest in Jordans, you want to invest in
that's a fact,
brand new BMW or brand new used BMW, whatever. I feel like the biggest investment, the most expensive investment that you should be willing to make is your body, inside and out. Cosmetics, hygiene, food that you eat, the water that you even drink. Stop buying Dasani, bro. Please.
Like you are what you eat, literally. I think the body, like the skin cells, replace itself with the nutrients you put in your body. Like every, I don't remember the date. I think it's like every. I don't want to lie to y'all, but there's a certain amount of time, in which the body replaces itself with the food that you consume. So if you eating Burger King, McDonald's, like non-substantial food, you're gonna be a non-substantial being, and you're gonna like ooze that out of you. You feel me? Your scent, the way you smell, the looks on your face, like you feel me? You gonna start breaking out more and stuff like that. That's where all that comes from. Is literally you are what you eat, kind of thing. Yeah,
what you put inside your body, that's what pops out. And a lot of people like to shame like the natural deodorants and stuff like that. You gotta realize your body is detoxing from like the aluminum deodorants that you're using. So that's clogging your pores. So you think you don't stink, but in reality, it's just in your body for real, just hiding up.
You rocking.
Yeah. So when you finally get that natural deodorant, damn.
It's the same thing when it comes to eating like fruits, or if you stop eating certain foods, like your body. Rather, a better way to put it is like some people will stop eating meat or something like that, and decide they want to eat better and stuff like that. But it's like you're not gonna see the effects because you've been eating like crap. You feel me? And if you wanna, let's say you start drinking like sea moss and stuff like that, you're not gonna notice the effects at first, and you might even feel a little bit sick because it's fighting all of the gobbledygook that's in your body. You feel me? It has to, right? You gotta. It's basically, you know, trying to heal you and get rid of all of that stuff before you can start, you know, seeing the return of the value of what you're consuming. So. Yeah, not to get into a whole spiel about nutrition,
about, like, nutrition and shit. Yeah, but back to the base point about just like looks mattering, like it does.
Yeah,
like let's stop being like so politically correct about certain things, bro. I'm sorry,
it's annoying because it's like, oh, people who love to talk down on people who be like, oh, you don't care about their personalities. Well, yeah, I care, but I also care if you look good.
I'm not gonna know. If I'm walking on the street and I see somebody, I'm not gonna know in 5 seconds that this person has OCD. He likes to, or he or she likes to, you know, whatever. Like I'm not gonna know anything about that. I'm looking at what I'm looking at,
and that's the initial attraction. You don't approach somebody unless you like the way they look, and it's that simple. You're not about to approach some ugly ass nigga or some ugly ass John and be like, "Yo, you don't want." You're not doing it. I don't care.
I heard about you.
You feel me?
I heard about your personality.
You bugging. And even off rip, even if I heard about the personality, it's like that's not enough to pull me in, regardless. So.
And I feel like I can attest to this. I posted my throwback pictures. Y'all seen what I was looking like for the ones that follow me on Instagram. Y'all seen what I was looking like. I mean, at the time, people said I was attractive.
You was still pulling, but compared to today's standards,
that's what I'm saying. Like, nah.
It wasn't it,
bro. So, I'm telling you, like, nah, like, it matters a lot.
Does. I don't want to hear none of that bobo.
Like, I had people probably say, like, nah, he a cool dude. Yeah, like,
that's so like, funny. That bro, phrase is funny as hell.
Like,
he a cool dude.
I'm telling you, like, yo, come on, son. Like, nah, bro.
That's like another perfect example of why looks matter. You ever been at the party and shorty look back at you? That's that perfect, you feel me, test of approval. It's like, in that moment right there, if you're not cute, my nigga, out of there, dunny. Now you gotta like.
You just made me live back so much trauma, yo. You just made me live back so much trauma. Bless you.
Appreciate it.
You made me live back so much trauma, bro. You know how many times?
You ever got one of those rejections?
I can count.
What's crazy is I used to be rocking too, but I don't remember. Probably like one or two.
I got a couple. And the worst part about it is, here's me being shallow.
It's cats. Excuse me.
Yeah, I got cats. Sorry. The worst part about it though is, it will be shorties that's not even that fire. They're like a 5.
Yeah, you be behind them like you not even like it. Gotta hit them like open that.
But it's been times when I was younger, I was shooting out the park. I'm trying to get lappies from 8s.
Hey, I swear, me too. I ain't care, bro. That was the mission, bro.
I'm like a 5. I'm like a hard 5 at the time. Feel me? I wasn't dressing that cool. My haircut was probably I think I had.
It's so many.
Yeah, phases. so many phases, bro. But like, it's just like, yeah, bro.
It was hard. It was
hard.
Yeah, I don't know. Now that I think about it too, it's like we did that to ourselves.
So you mean to tell?
What you was about? He was about to go crazy on some pop smoke, bro.
No, I'm about to say. So you mean to tell me like you could walk up to a shorty, try to get a lap dance, be like, nah, I'm a cool dude though.
Exactly. That's not happening in any perfect world. No world that's working.
Like, yo, trust me, I'm good. Like,
it's not working. It's the same. You feel me? It's that same. That sort of seeking validation goes the same in any sort of like professional environment too. Because I mean, I don't want to say like if you approach somebody, let's say if you're networking or something like that, if you ugly, they're gonna be like, I don't want you. It's not really like that, but in that regard, it's like the way you carry yourself. You feel me? What you got on, what you smell like. It's a lot of different aspects in that realm. So it's like looks definitely matter. You feel me? If you pull up your shirt slightly untucked or
You just look soggy.
It's kind of soggy. Yeah, you feel me? Or you don't
rough.
look. Even if you're like your demeanor, or rather your aura isn't like vibrant, that can deter them too, or just give them an off vibe about you. You feel me? So, and that plays into every other sort of self-care aspects that you implement in your own life. If you're not working out, or you feel me, showering correctly, or you feel me, is like all these things reflect.
See, I was gonna punch in where you said how your demeanor, cause like for me,
that's a big one. I need some tissue. Excuse me, y'all.
For me personally, like in general, I just got a resting bitch face. Not even gonna lie to you. That's just how I am. But it's like 75-25 now. I feel like I chilled out, but you feel me? I had people tell me I just look chill, like I look relaxed or whatever. But then I had that 25% like, yo, you look like you don't want to talk to me at all. Which you might not be wrong. I generally don't like talking if I don't need to talk.
Most of the time here.
Most of the time,
pop smoke mode.
I'm in my, you feel me? I'm in my zone, like, you know what I'm saying. But
and
if you talk to me, I'm gonna talk to you. Like,
exactly.
If I don't feel like I need to talk to you, I'm not gonna talk to you. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But
it's nothing wrong with that at all. I feel like it also sort of speaks to your character in that way. Like it's sort of like presents this sort of aura of like power, but not. I don't want to say power. That's not really the word I'm looking for.
I just be in frame. I be firm.
It gives off like a masculine sort of you feel me vibe. I guess that's the best way I could say it for right now. Not I mean, it's also good to be approachable too, of course, but it's just different. It's different levels to it. You don't want to look like this guy who you don't want to look like a loser. Like you feel me? You don't want to be looking all happy go lucky.
See, here's the thing though.
But then it's subjective too, I guess.
Here's the thing though. Me personally, I be getting the whole I'm not approachable thing, but then I don't know if this happens to you. Like I just feel like certain people just come up to me and just like start confessing stuff to me. Like
no,
it's just
for sure.
like, bro,
it's like, do I give Dr. Phil off?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like you know, like I just feel like I don't know. This is a whole spiritual spiel, like where it's just like they just feel like I have a calm spirit that would make them trust me or whatever, or whatever. I don't know.
I'm trying to think if I ever had. I probably had nothing like shouts out to me though, but I know that I've definitely gotten into conversations that lasted longer than they should have with people, and I think it's personally because of I don't know. I am more approachable than you are, but
yeah.
I think it plays to that too, and also like I'm welcoming. You feel me? I like to have conversations, but I don't honestly. I can't say for sure because when you're in your case, I feel like you're like 50-50 or maybe a little more like 50-50 approachable at sometimes, and then sometimes it's like nah.
For you gotta catch me for real.
Yeah, for me it's like 75-25.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's just to say like I definitely have my moves, but I'm like, yo, don't look at me, don't touch me, don't touch me.
Nah, I remember the other day I was just in the elevator and like dude just started confessing like crazy stuff. Like, yo, life is crazy.
See, I don't get those.
Like, I didn't even say anything to you, bro. Like,
yeah. Was this? Where was this?
Here.
Yeah,
I was in the elevator. I think I just walked in the elevator and I seen him like rushing to the elevator. I just held it for him.
Yeah,
and it was just like, all right, yeah, cool, thanks. All right, yeah, what floor? Boom, boom.
Right.
And he was like, yo, life crazy. I'm like, word. And then he was just like, you feel me? Like with certain conversations like that, I just try to keep it like, yo.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
I don't really know
what
you
you're supposed
like
to
that.
say.
What am I supposed to? And then he just kept going in like, yo, you know, you gotta pay for everything. Money run America. You gotta pay for.
Nah, he down bad. He was going through.
You gotta pay for rent due, bills due, bitches want money.
Damn, my boy.
Like,
I just felt his life just now.
I'm like, word, bro.
I mean, what else? I can't. I'm not about to be like word. I got,
bro.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you can say, bro.
But like, I don't know what let him.
Like,
let that
that's
out.
the one. I gotta let this out to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess it's just that spirit, because people do. It's more so people I know though, not much so more so randoms. But let's say if I meet you for the first time, kind of thing, people like they tend to go off. You feel me? And want to tell me everything about like if they're telling me about themselves, they'll tell me like, oh, my friends, like they be trying to play me, like they don't be, you feel me, looking at me a certain way, or like they'll say certain things behind my back type thing. So it's like they'll go into spills like that, but it's not random like on the elevator and somebody like, yo.
I mean, I don't talk much in general, so yo,
that's Max.
I don't talk much in general, so like I feel like people just see me as a listener. So
right.
I don't know, I guess.
Right.
But I don't know how you get that off first look. But anyway, man. So what do you think? Do you think attractive people have more of an advantage in life in general? Like,
for sure. Because there's different ways to look at it. I feel like the advantages come at different levels too. Cause I remember like one time, this is kind of funny, but like where you at now, it's like if they are aware of like a lifestyle that you live, they'll like people will start like offering you fruits and stuff like that. You feel me? Very like, you feel me? And you could call that an advantage. You feel me? You're gaining something as a result of your lifestyle or the way that you live your life. You feel me? So it's like there's that. I'm really trying to think of like ways in which being attractive. I mean, yeah, because let's say you're out with friends or whatever the case may be, or you're at a certain event. If somebody looking for someone to fill a certain role, they're gonna point or look for someone who stands out in a certain respect. You feel me? If you look good, I'm gonna come to you, or I'm gonna approach you. If you don't look good, I'm not gonna really be as approachable in that respect. So it's like, that's one respect. That's one angle to look at it. But like I was saying before, I'm trying to think of like situations in which like in professional environments or situations. I can't think of any in particular, or like, talk to me.
When I was a manager at I ain't even gonna say where, but when I was a manager, bro, the hiring manager would tell me like, we're hiring people. Like, it was for register specifically. Yeah, it was like, we're hiring attractive people.
Interesting.
Mainly women.
Interesting. See, I was never in retail like that. I feel like that's more so.
That's definitely like retail sales.
Like retail sales kind of thing. So
that's
for
like
sure,
100%. But it's not like something you can publicly say. Like,
of course. Yeah. I'm not like
if somebody coming to interview and they just.
But if you notice, that's a great point, because now everything's coming like flooding. Because like when you think about like Abercrombie and Fitch or bro, it's only baddies in there. Like you don't really see, I guess, unattractive females in there or males. But yeah, that's a fact. But honestly, I don't see it. I don't see it much in the corporate world. Like,
I mean, it depends on what. It depends on the field.
It depends on the field, of course, but not going to be a financial analyst. Like, I don't think they really care. Like, yo, you're not hot. I mean, feel like but I will say though, because there are definitely, you have those personalities where it's like, if you ugly, they don't want you, kind of thing. Like, it turns them off, because it's more like at my job. Yeah. Damn. Nope. I don't even want to talk about this, because I feel like
that's a little.
That's too. You feel me? But I do know, like, I've heard stories where, you know, you have like bosses who move a certain way in the company, and it's like certain people won't get a promotion off of one little thing that they did, and it's like, all right,
that's petty.
It's super petty, but it's like also like they give other people opportunities because of the way they look. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's just,
we see it in movies all the time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, movies are getting this information from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's not just I imagine that this is how life is. No, bro, this all is actually happening.
Past experiences. This is real life. Ain't no getting around it. Exactly. Looks matter in every way, shape, or form. Like, even with the way you least expect it, it matters, bro.
Bro, like, even like, for me personally, like now, I'm calling myself attractive. If you want to call me cocky or whatever,
That's
I don't care.
Business.
That's your business. But look, I've been in the gym way heavier than I was when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
I get different looks.
Mm-hmm.
I get like just different things be happening to you, bro. It's just like,
I know what you mean.
Especially like paying attention to it now. It's like, nah, this is different. Like I got attention when I was younger, but like now, it's like that adult attention.
Yeah,
it's a little different.
Yep.
And it's like
that mature attention.
The mature attention, and then it's like I work out. You can see I work out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the average guy you probably be around. It's like one in a few dudes that look like they work out. So just say you're in an environment where, like, or a job or whatever, every dude in there, beer gut, super fragile looking, or like, you know, just different varieties.
Yeah, different varieties of weakness.
Yeah, and then you got that one guy there, like he look like he pushes refrigerators around.
Yeah, all day.
Like,
yeah. You feel me? You're gonna stand out.
Yeah.
You're gonna stand out, and people are gonna want to approach you more just off that.
Exactly.
Just off that.
You know how much random conversation? No, we go right here. When we was working at the truck spot, you know how many people came up to me? Yo, can you open this for me?
Yeah,
or can you like move this box for me? There's another dude right there. You could ask him. You could ask him why you came all the way back here to ask me that.
Definitely got the same looks too.
Like, come on, bro. Like, nah.
Yeah, people be going out of their way to approach us. It's like, obviously we doing something differently.
Exactly.
You feel me? Remember, there's even I remember there was one time. This is just to speak on like how, you know, you changing your lifestyle. We're going to the gym and stuff like that. Sort of appeals more to certain people. I was at an event one time, and like it was some friends like that I knew. Some friends from college, essentially. Yeah. And basically, it was like they was bringing up the fact that, oh, like I see you working out now and stuff like that. You weren't really like this before, or like as passionate about it as before. And then they was like, yo, honestly, like if I didn't have a boyfriend, I'd want to fuck you. I'm like, what? Like, this might not sound real, but it's real as hell. Like, I'm like, yo. Off that before, I'm like, yo,
you don't say that. Then. You can't. First of all, you can't say that.
It's not valid. Like,
you have a boyfriend, but you willing to risk it all just because.
Just off the demeanor, you feel me? Just off the work ethic, the lifestyle, you feel me? It's like looks matter.
That's a whole nother topic, but like, yo, I ain't even gonna go into hypergamy and all that stuff, but like, you feel me? That's real
that's a
too.
Whole nother,
like,
you feel me?
She over here, wondering like, I wonder what that's like. Like, yo, you got a whole man.
Why are you seeking this?
Saying that, like, were y'all under the influence at least or something? Like, partially. Which I still
partially, but even still, for that to come out your mouth, like,
nah,
that's a bit much. That's a bit much.
No,
so
for real, like,
speaks volumes, bro. Speaks volumes the way you carry yourself.
You will have married women saying some outlandish things.
Yeah, like I remember, or behave just weirdly. Like I remember, you remember the one time I was at the gym and I told you the chick came up and like tickled me. What, bro? I'm in mid pull up, bro. I'm like this mid. She's like coochie. I'm like, what the freak? Like, she ain't touch me, but it was there, bro. I'm like, yo, is this like? I had to take a break for like 2 minutes, bro. I just did not believe this even happened to me. I'm like, yo, wow.
I was at the gym today. She reminded me about the gym. I was at the gym today. Feel me? I'm going over to the cable section, and it was somebody. All right, so this is the the cable section where you could do like crosses and everything. You got one right here, one right here.
Y'all got two of them? I didn't know that.
We got like 6, but like sorry. This is lady there. I peeped from afar that she had like the ankle. You know, you want to do like the donkey kicks and stuff with the cables.
Okay.
She had that on, but she wasn't attached to any cable. Like you're right here. She's just sitting in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So I walk over. I'm like, yo, excuse me. Which side are you on?
Yeah.
Cause you just sitting in the middle. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to interrupt you or anything.
Yeah.
She ain't say anything. She just walked away with a little, not an attitude, but like a, I shouldn't be talking to you right now. Right? Let it rock. I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Probably less than 5 minutes later, her husband walked over. And
what's that about?
I might be overanalyzing it. I'm not even really I don't really care.
Nah.
But
it don't matter.
You feel me?
I mean, granted, you are in like full testosterone mode too.
Yeah.
In the gym, so it's like,
oh yeah, I had the tank top out, tattoos out, and everything.
Yeah,
but like,
but go ahead.
Just, and there's way more gym situations, but it's just like, I didn't ask you anything aggressive or like.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be intimidating in any shape or form.
I wasn't like trying to bag you or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But you just like. You're like, yo, my husband is right there. I cannot say anything because, you know, this is crazy.
Full of it. Oh, yeah. Like she's too full of herself.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. Gym stories
are
perfect
crazy,
examples.
Of, you ever had a girl, what was she doing? She was doing something unnecessary in front of me. You know, when you in a section, and then somehow she ends up in front of you doing like something that involves the glutes.
Yeah, something.
I think she was doing deadlifts, but it was some crappy ass deadlifts. I wanted to tell her like, yo,
I feel like because of my area, like the gym that I'm at, it don't be that max.
Yeah.
But your gym is definitely filled with more variety of potential, like, you know, those moments.
I got stories for days, bro.
That's one of the main reasons why I wanted to go to your gym, because it's like, yo,
it's active over there.
It'll be super. Challenger. It'll be super like lit. Like it'll just be lit.
It's active over there. Like you'll have people stare at you, and you feel me? Like I might sound like I'm enjoying this. I really don't care. You feel me? Because like, you know, I'm chilling. Like I ain't worried about that.
Content.
Yeah, like. You have people stare at you, and then not even just girls, guys too. Like, yo, that guy's going in. Like, damn, he's squatting. Damn, he's squatting like 315. Damn, like
I ain't gonna lie, I examine certain, not to the degree where it's like excessive, but like you feel me. You see somebody putting in work, you like, oh,
not for
tough,
sure.
You feel me?
Some dude,
even some people I approach like,
today.
yo. For me, I respect it. Or if I want to learn something, it's for me. It's nothing to approach.
I always
somebody.
try to ask questions. Always.
And you know, there are also the wandering eyes too.
Yeah.
You'll lock eyes with people. I hate that,
bro.
But
they be different though. When you feel that eyes beaming on you,
that's different. That's different for sure. I'm just saying, like, you know, you'll make eye contact with people sometime. It's just awkward as fuck.
But you're like, not even alone, like attractiveness in general, like. It don't even have to be borderline looks. It's your aura too, like just your whole vibe in general. Like it could go down to like sense, your haircut, your swag, how you dress. If you moisturize your hands right here, you don't got no ashy marks. Your nails, you feel me, buffer. Even if you ain't, feel me, I ain't get the gel manicure in a little bit, but I'm gonna go get that real quick. You feel me? Stuff like that. All that little stuff matters, bro. Like
I meant to highlight that earlier too.
That you feel me? I got the Dior.
You feel me?
This for the pop out. I'm gonna get into more since I've been hearing about like YSL and stuff like that.
You caught me off guard. If I knew this was a vibe, I would have bought that Burberry vibe. You feel me?
But this is my everyday. I'm putting y'all on. I'm giving y'all like my sauce. But you know,
this one of my favorite ones too.
Nah, this is
I need to get this one. This is perfect for the gym.
Yeah, this is like an everyday sport. You feel me? You just moving around. Spray a couple, right? Chanel Allure.
That's a vibe.
And then you feel me? And not even alone, like, I feel like if you're gonna be a type of person that smell good outside, you got when you pull up to your crib if you got somebody coming over, your crib got to be a vibe too. This the vanilla and bergamot. Feel me? That's why I do the candles too. Like
all of it
smells. Like, come on,
complements your aura and the way you carry yourself.
Exactly.
That thing is it's a big deal. Like that's, I feel like that's probably the most prominent when it comes to looks. When we talk about looks matter. Yeah. I mean, of course, like physical features and stuff like that. But like me personally, like if your teeth not like valid, like I can't really. You feel me? It's gonna turn me off. Things like that, I pay attention to. But honestly, that's getting more into hygiene.
But you talking about like if you need braces or you just need to brush your teeth like yellow?
Yeah, if you're like, I know some people got yellow teeth, but what I'm getting at is I like a nice smile. You feel me? Yeah. And breath gotta be.
I feel like you feel me? Like a lot of people like to stress that because I can't afford the dentist. I don't got no insurance, bro. There's natural remedies for everything.
You can make that happen.
Like, bro, baking soda and hydrogen peroxide. You feel me?
Black charcoal.
Put that. Black charcoal. Feel me? Don't do it every day.
Right.
Do it like
sessions.
2-3 days. 2-3 days out of the week. I think. Feel me? I promise you, get up or step it up a little bit. Invest into the whitening strips.
The whitening strips. Yeah.
Feel me? It's like $40 to $60, or even higher sometimes. Go straight into that.
There's ways to do it.
Yeah, brush your teeth twice a day. Like, and if you work at a job that got insurance,
utilize that.
Yeah, utilize that, bro.
I'm going to get my braces again after December.
Facts. I'm getting Invisalign. Yeah. Like I had braces, but I lost the retainer.
Same. So got to get back to it.
Yeah, like
there's ways to do it, and it just take a little bit of effort too.
Damn, I don't even got my man bag on me. My man.
Oh yeah, I love that too. He put me on too. I got a cop one. I love that whole. I feel like we could get into that more in the hygiene episode, but that's key too. You feel me?
I walk around with an essential bag you feel me? I got my toners, my hyaluronic acids, my moisturizer, my sunscreen, all of that.
You throw your brush in there, like, you feel me?
Yeah, little combs and stuff for the beard and everything. You feel me? Like nail clippers. I got nail clippers. I got tweezers in it. Like you feel me? I always try to stay clean.
That's so key. Like nail clippers are like a big part of my life now. Like, you don't even understand nail clippers and just being able to, you feel me, keep my joints low and clean. Because that's another thing girls pay attention to. That's a big deal too. Like I've had multiple times like chicks will be looking at my hands like, oh, your nails are clean, and I'm like, that's new. You feel me? Like your hand, you should.
But that tells you like where the bar is. Like
exactly.
I expect this man to. Nah.
So it's many different levels to it, but at the end of the day, to wrap it up, you feel me? Looks matter, and you should want to care about the way you carry yourself. You should want to care about what you put into your body, because all of these things reflect, the sort of person you are, and it's what people see when they see you. You feel me?
Exactly. So. It shows discipline. It shows that you care about yourself. And like for real, I don't really want people to be hooked up on like, the scale. You feel me? I feel like like the 1 through 10. Like if I rate you, 1 through 10. Yeah. I feel like if you a 5 as a dude, or it don't even matter for real. If you a 5 and put that little effort into yourself, you could boost up to like an 8-9, bro.
For sure,
for real, like
for sure.
You could go to the gym, tone up real quick. You don't got to be like cut up. Just get some little definition to yourself. Brush your teeth twice a day. Get that plaque out of your teeth. Shave your nose hairs. Get a nice haircut that complements your face. Maybe grow out that beard that you keep trying to shave, like, you feel me?
Right.
Like, or vice versa, shave that beard that you've been struggling for like 5 years for, like.
You just gotta give it up, my boy.
Give it up, like. Same thing with women too. Maybe you gotta try a new haircut or something. I don't know. You could up you just gotta invest in yourself for real.
At the end of the day, where that's a key point. Just invest in yourself.
Trust me, like, not every if I would have let myself go, I'll be like, this man,
it's very easy too. Almost, I don't want to say almost could have, but yeah, as he said, it's like if you let yourself go, we wouldn't even be here right now. Probably.
Nah, bro,
wouldn't even be here right now.
You feel me? I go to the gym 6 days a week. But sessions be like an hour. You can't take an hour of the day, just go to the gym. You investing in yourself. How you feel me? I pay attention to what I wear most of the time, you feel me? Unless it's like one of them days. Everybody got one of them days. I pay attention to how I smell. Even like I make sure like, yo, I gotta eat fruit today. Every day.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly. Like it be days like when I realize like you could feel, I mean, I don't know if it's us in particular because we change the way we eat, and it's like when you're not consuming a certain amount of things, you start to feel it. But like, you feel me? I definitely know when my body is feeling a little bit more clogged or something like that. You feel me? You need them fruits to really sort of open you up, let everything flow. But yeah, all that matter. I forgot the point that you was trying to make.
Nah, man. Just invest in yourself and take care of yourself for real. And actually, like, go look in the mirror. I used to do that all the time. Like, just like, damn. And it's not even like I was picking on myself.
Nah, it's what you want, like, what you need to work on. Being real with yourself.
Yeah,
like,
being real with yourself.
What you want and need to work on. You feel me? And also, I feel like this will be a perfect way to end it too. Yeah. To quote Aristotle, he said, "You are what you do in repetition."
For sure.
Essentially, you feel me? You could have been a football player or something like that in the past, but if you're not doing nothing now, then who are you really? You feel me? It's like you're not. You are what you do in repetition, essentially. You feel me? If you go into the gym every day, that's gonna protrude. You feel me? It'll show itself. You feel me? You're that kind of person. If if there's something in your life that you're working hard at every day, it's a bunch of different levels to that too. But essentially, you feel me? You want to keep these habits going. Yeah. In order to, just create a better version of yourself for yourself. Yeah. So
it take a little effort, but I mean it's worth it in the long end. None good come easy at all.
So, as we said, there's a lot of opportunities that present itself just off looking good, feeling good, being good.
I think attractive people get somewhere between 23 and 50% more money than regular people. So hey man, get that bag.
Hey, send me that link. but I believe it. I'm just saying.
Nah, I gotta find it. But nah, you can look it up.
Yeah.
Attractive people get more. That's it. Yo, so thank y'all for tuning in. Check back in next week. We're gonna talk about some hygiene next week. I think that's gonna be a good episode.
This was a nice little, you feel me, little preparation for that episode right here. So just kept it light today, but for sure, tune in next episode.
Word. See ya.
Zeroed out.